Hey Lauren, I'm here at 104 Kenneth, and I've kind of looked through it. We'll walk through it and I'll give you some ideas. Low cost, no cost kind of options. I mean, the outside looks okay. I wish these bushes were a little more shaped up, but they really don't look bad. The yard, it's been edged, so it looks okay, even though it needs to be cut right now. So one thing is, I think when people first walk in, I think generally people are going to like this open layout, and what I'd suggest doing is just leave these blinds open, and I'd even leave that open so when they first open the door it's a little brighter in here, because this main room doesn't have a light fixture. That's where I was going to try and brighten up some lights, but everywhere there is a light fixture, it's already got 60-watt bulbs, so there's as much light coming in here as possible. So I was thinking, just leave those windows blinds open so that light is there when because they're not going to think to open that. That alone kind of helps the place seem a little brighter and cleaner. There's the carpet that everybody's talking about, and honestly, I don't love the color. I wish maybe it's a little brighter color, but I mean, it doesn't look that bad to me. Upstairs, we'll get up there to it, but I'll show you that carpet. There is some spots, so what you could do is maybe tell Lynn that a carpet cleaning is included with the lease, and if they want that, you could just come in and clean it. That way, if the cleaning doesn't really change anything, you've already got them locked in with the lease. But if you did want to change floors, what I would suggest, one of two options: either go with a very light colored laminate, luxury vinyl plank, like the vinyl wood planks, in a lighter color, and just do the entire area, the living room, the little foyer area, that little nook, all the way into the kitchen, all the way through the dining area. You could probably stop and put a threshold right there in the laundry room, but make all this a nice light color. This vinyl sheet that's here, structurally it looks fine. It could stay. I really don't see, there's a couple of like little niches, but those aren't sticking up, so it doesn't really look bad. But so you might could just get away with doing wood laminate, and there's a nice color. I can send you some pictures. They're selling at the local Home Depot. The local Costco. I think it's $1.70 a square foot, plus you need quarter round. I've got a guy coming over to meet me to quote putting it in. So that might be like your lowest cost, big bang for the buck kind of project, is just change the carpet in just this living room to a lighter brown wood laminate, so that when you first walk in, you see nice, new, clean floors, open floor plan. I cleaned up these cabinets. I put this Restore Finish stuff on it, so they've got a nice shine to it now. I would go ahead and get the refrigerator now, so the kitchen looks more finished. You could consider doing one of those taller sinks, faucets, just to kind of give it a little bit of a wow factor. And then upstairs, this carpet here, and it's got, just like all this carpet steps I've ever seen, it's right here on this leading edge. It's got some dark color to it. And upstairs, this little upstairs foyer, this carpet looks fine to me. This bedroom, maybe it just needs, that one spot needs to be stretched, but I'm really not seeing. You can tell it's not new carpet, but I wouldn't say it looks bad. In here, kind of same thing. Maybe it could be stretched. This room had this one spot, which, there's just nothing you can do about that. It's just there. To get rid of that, it's new carpet. In the master is a little bit dingy. It's got that spot, and if you step back, you can kind of see, I don't know if you can see it in the video, but maybe right there is where people would put their feet getting out of bed. but I really thought it would be okay for at least one more tenant. Yeah, no problems in here. So maybe while that fella's here, I'll get him to measure the master for wood laminate. I'll get him to measure downstairs for wood laminate, and then I'll get him to measure downstairs for luxury vinyl plank throughout the entire downstairs. And then this area, maybe I'll just get him, because this is a high traffic area, and if he's going to be up here anyway doing wood laminate there, maybe we do this area, that hallway. That way you do it and it's done. And you maybe change a carpet in the bedrooms occasionally, but probably not too often. I mean, more often than wood laminate, but it's just the bedrooms. And I think just leave those stairs carpet, unless there's, I don't think they've really got a good wood laminate product that looks good on steps just yet. All right, I'm going to keep looking around. I'm waiting on him anyway, and I'll let you know if I see anything else.